Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 16th of January, up to Saturday, the 22nd of January, 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Aquarius. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, looking at your palms. Did you know that yesterday 370,000 babies were born around there? They can't have the same fate and destiny just because they are born yesterday and in the same month and in the same year. Not at all. And maybe at the same time, because their palms will be entirely different, all the 380,000. So astrologers who don't use palmistry can only tell you half the story. That's where I excel being a palmist. Let's start with your weekly horoscope. Before that, this 90-minute session I have for you, which will cost you USD $50. I'll teach you how to connect to that magic inside you. I call that the soul. When you can connect to that, you will be magic yourself. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers if you like to play lotteries. And a lot of other energies. We'll talk about that later. Sunday, the 16th of January, is a nasty morning and afternoon for you. Be very careful what you say. You create enemies very, very quickly. Be careful what you do. You attract accidents very easily. So you're at a point where whatever you say and do just goes very wrong. So say less, do less in this morning and afternoon. And you don't want to be the organizer. You'll get it all very, very wrong. And if you're planning to do something at a secret level, don't do it. You can be exposed as well. And if you're driving around, accidents are seen and travel plans are all in a mess. So stay safe as much as you can, morning and afternoon. Choose the company carefully. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful. Now the planets of communication are excellent. Now the planets that give you the chance to motivate people are wonderful. Money planets are there. So you could just make a deal even or if it's a Sunday. So go out with people evening, nightfall that you can materialistically gain from. You can be, of course, making your family happy or chase for the romance in the evening, nightfall. Don't try to chase the romance in the morning, afternoon. You'll fail utterly badly. So evening and nightfall plan to be with people who can somehow gain for you to gain. 17th of January, Monday, a working day for most of us and a business day. Well, you have wonderful, wonderful planets. And it's going to be a great super day. Morning and afternoon, long-term planets are seen. Long-term planets travel a bit slow. So be patient as they develop hour by hour. Good luck for you. Whether at your place of work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere doing anything, you're going to be superbly helped by planets. So why don't you make a proper plan that whoever you are with in the morning and afternoon to get the maximum help, the maximum relief, the maximum profit. And you will have the wonderfulness about you being a very, very lucky person and a clever person as well. Evening and nightfall, planets are also wonderful. The planets of communication and marketing sense and business sense are all there as well throughout the whole day. So plan your evening nightfall if you want to improve the job area, business area, money area. Be with people who can materialistically help you. The going out in the evenings is not only just for fun, but to make contacts valuable, and you're going to make some very valuable contacts, evening and nightfall. So it's all up to you. If you want a fun evening and nightfall, you'll get it. Don't worry. And you'll be rewarded for it as well. You're going to meet somebody, make some good contacts, and you'll be rewarded. Let's talk of your Tuesday, 18th of January. Many anger planets are there, you coming from Aquarius. And these anger planets make you, of course, very angry. And you will show this anger, whether at work, whether in business, don't, because you'll create many hidden enemies. Enemies that you won't know they'll turn to you in a hidden way against you. So try to remain calm. And even if you're angry, put a smile on your face and don't say a word. Once you say a word, people know you are angry. So just take it cool. Don't be too expectant of anything. Work along with teamwork as much as you can. Remain flexible with these angry planets. You'll control them. Well, the evening nightfall becomes even worse. I don't want you to be out if possible. If you have to be out, plans already made. Tell yourself it's going to be a messy evening and nightfall. Firstly, accidents as you are traveling. Secondly, verbal accidents, physical accidents. Everything seems to be planned to go wrong. And these anger planets from the morning, afternoon won't let you go. Some of them will follow you, making you easily very angry and creating enemies that way. So if you don't have to be out, evening and nightfall, 18th of January, Tuesday, stay at home. Your environment at home will be where you can have more control. When you are going out, is no control. Everything changes dynamically. Wednesday, the 19th of January. Oh my God, I have to tell you this even worse now. Don't blame me. This is how the planets are moving. So, what's going to happen to you? Failure in this morning and afternoon. Bad news. 19th January, Wednesday. Accidents, verbal accidents, emotional accidents, and physical accidents. So, it's going to be a very trying, upsetting morning and afternoon. Well, having known it, now you can position yourself not to create the mess. So once you know it's going to be a bad morning and afternoon, say less, do less, be negotiable, be friendly, offer your services. Don't want to be in the limelight yourself. People are jealous of you. That way you will quieten these planets and you will do much, much better. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful. That's how a day can change. Evening and nightfall, you'll find all the solutions you couldn't find. Maybe too late, but at least you'll find the solutions. You'll meet people making you very happy. Some of these people you know from your past, some will be new. The people you know from your past can bring many good news to you. And the people you meet new will give you possibilities. You are going to be very compassionate. That's what people are going to like you for in the evening nightfall. So be with people you can materialistically gain. No harm with that, job wise, business wise. Let's go to Thursday, the 20th of January. And this is a very emotional morning and afternoon, making you oversensitive, imagining insults even when they are not there. And your thinking will be very different from others. So you will not be part of a team. That's no good because these are a bunch of negative planets in the morning, afternoon, making you emotionally very troubled and upset. You will need to be part of a team to get your duties at work or in business done. So encourage to be part of a team. You'll have the help from people. Otherwise, you'll isolate yourself. Evening and nightfall, the planets of anger are back. And these planets of anger, they of course make you angry. Obviously, because of a reason. You may be provoked, you may be upset with what people say. So choose your company very, very carefully in the evening and nightfall. Choose your company very, very carefully. And that way, you will at least not upset people and not be upset yourself. If you don't have to be out, sometimes even better. Friday the 21st of January. This is a morning and afternoon full of planets, which make you dominating one control. So you become a control freak in the morning and afternoon of Friday the 21st January. That's no good. And an ego planet is also there, making you egoistic. So whether at work, whether in business, you're not going to get very far, upsetting people with your dominating attitude and your ego as well. So control the situation by telling yourself you're going to be part of a team. You're going to be very negotiable. You're going to be very flexible. You'll quieten many of these planets. You'll have a better chance to get something for yourself. Friday, 21st January morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall becomes even worse. I don't want you to be out because accidents can happen, because the planets of unexpected badness are there. And you're going to be blamed for something one way or another. And you may choose company which will upset you very easily because your ego is going to be bigger than your head. So when you're out in this evening nightfall, program yourself Tell yourself, I'm not going to upset anybody. I'm going to remain part of a team. I'm not going to be arrogant in any way. That's the only way to remind yourself, and you won't let these planets have a go at you. Saturday, the 22nd of January. This is a very lucky morning and afternoon. Very lucky indeed. And you're going to have the chance to show this good luck in many wonderful ways. So tell yourself in this morning and afternoon to plan to be with people who you can materialistically gain from, not just have a good time. Be with people can help you job wise, money wise, business wise. Or you may find somebody that you like very much to form teamwork or maybe even a romance. Try your luck. Evening and nightfall doesn't end very well. You're going to be somehow let down, not big time, but somehow let down. So don't remain with standards of expectation very high. Tell yourself you're going to be flexible. You're just going to have a good time wherever you are and just move along with that. Luckily for you, some of your good planets from the morning, afternoon join you in the evening nightfall to give you that wonderful feeling of getting unexpected support, unexpected good luck. So go out by all means, and you will be able to get something in return. Some reward is there. Don't be over expectant. Now, this 90-minute session for your next 9 years, I'm going to talk to you how age by age, calendar year by calendar year, your next 9 years are going to be. We'll go through it very quickly because there's a lot of other energies to teach you. And I'll show you how to reach that magic inside you. That is your soul. That's the magic. You cannot be alive without that magic. And when I teach you how to activate the magic, that's when you become very special. I find almost everybody's horoscope, you only get the magic in your 50s, the age of 50s and 60s. I just got it at 52, but luckily I knew astrology very much earlier and I could accelerate these energies. So I will help you to accelerate the co-joining and activity of the soul. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how the system works. It's a magical system. Step by step, I will teach you. And your lucky colors, and your lucky gemstones, and your lucky days. There's so much energy there to teach you. How do these people we see on TV and how magical they are in the success they create? They have activated the soul. And I'll teach you exactly that. All just for USD $50. Send me this email. Let's get off the ground as quickly as we can to make your next 9 years as magical as possible, having your talents to be explored and the good luck planners to be with you. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.